Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. One piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on the game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day. Every day, anime. I'm gone. Hold up, I'm gone. I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. It's your boy Rico and CJ. And Ty here tonight, of course.
Yo.
And we are watching the latest One Piece episode of Law versus Blackbeard. It's not the latest, actually. It is the latest to me.
You fell back.
Yeah, I fell back. Like, I let my episodes build, and then I watch them because I can't take the week to week. I already do that with the manga. So if I saw it in the manga, I tend to let the anime build.
Yeah, that to be continued is brutal. Man, every week to be continued. Oh, hurts my heart, man. Hurts my heart.
So I'm watching it. These boys are gonna commentate as I'm watching it because they just been going off about this fight this whole time, and then we gonna do a review of the episode of the fight within this episode as well. So yeah, so hopefully there's not too much dead silent within this episode. I'll just cut it out, but let's go. Here you go, Tyler.
So is that confirmation that Big Mom is dead?
She might be, she might not. I don't know. Honestly, it really comes down to like, is that trying to foreshadow? Is Oda trying to foreshadow that Big Mom might come back in the end? Maybe she had something to do with Elbaf because she had history with Elbaf. Maybe.
I think at the very least it is implying that everybody on Whole Cake thinks Big Mom is dead.
Of course, because
to the best scene, man.
I think everybody kind of realized that Big Mom didn't come back from that mission.
Mm-hmm.
But here we go. This is the best scene right here with Kuzan. Kuzan is one of my favorite characters now. I ain't even gonna lie. He's
Honestly,
up there.
Me too.
He out there.
Got the homie Cracker.
Racist.
Is this the first time that they're showing cover stories in One Piece? Because
there's very few that they've shown off before, but they've never given this much attention. But real quick, I want to point out, y'all saw earlier how John Bart took one of those shots? He's taking out these cracker soldiers that Luffy was having trouble with back when he came here.
This right here is the coldest scene.
Pun intended. Bro, he literally took him down with one finger. Y'all saw that? Whew. One finger. Done. Kuzan is a monster.
Kuzan is that guy, I'm not going to lie. Because, don't get me wrong, Cracker wasn't the strongest person in One Piece, but he did show his thing when he went against Luffy. And for this guy to walk past him and take him out with one finger, that's crazy.
That line, there was nothing he could do. Brutal.
Bro, they're really cleaning up mess. Like, they're vultures. They going off to the wounded and just taking what they need, and they needed pudding.
At the end of the day, they pirates, and they the realest pirates in the show. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's Blackbeard's MO. Hit people while they're down.
Bro, that's what a pirate would do.
That's all he does.
That's what a pirate would do. He's the realest pirate out here.
He goes after the sick and lame.
Don't be sick. Don't be lame.
Oh, we got Akainu, the dragon of the Marines, just looking west.
Boo, Akainu.
Come on, Law. Has this ever worked?
Nope, not one time. But you know what? You got to try what you got to try when you face the death. Because Blackbeard out here with an elbow, one single elbow. I don't even know if that was his devil fruit. Actually, go back, Rico. I don't even think that was his devil fruit. I think that was just straight hockey.
That was
know, advanced hockey.
No, so that's actually been a really big debate in the community. Because earlier when he did the punch, like you see the red lightning imbued in it too, but they're struggling to determine whether that was demonstrating just his devil fruit or if that was advanced armament. And honestly, I don't know which way I take it. You know me, I like to take things away from Blackbeard. I'm a Blackbeard hater over here. But I legitimately don't know which way this is intended to be received.
So at this very moment, right here, this moment, remember this time frame so we can put it on the screen. At this very moment, I'm going to say this is advanced armament hockey for the sole reason that Whitebeard fruit always has an audible sound from when he activates it. You know when he's using Whitebeard's fruit because it makes the same sound every time. You don't hear a sound here.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
You don't hear the sound.
I think there's enough evidence there for you to come to that conclusion. I think that's reasonable. However, because I don't like Blackbeard, I'm gonna say no. I think they just the director, you know.
That is straight
hockey. Oh no, you heard the sound right there.
No, that's not the sound.
You sure?
That's a hockey sound. That is not. That's not Whitebeard's sound. Whitebeard's sound is more of a boing, like a
that
pop.
is the hockey sound. I think CJ got that, but let's keep watching. I ain't gonna lie, this is getting good. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm really enjoying this.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Law should have kept staying at a distance, but I think he saw that his distance attacks were less effective, so he was just trying to get up and close to finish it. But man, this was really a bad decision.
That's over with.
That smirk was wiped off his face so fast.
Law forgot that this man was known for 2 devil fruits for a reason. Like, come on, man. That boy's stuck.
Mm-hmm. That Kurozu don't play, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, Law. You don't get your run back. You can get your run back, man.
Not Whitebeard. Big Mom didn't do this good. I'm not gonna lie.
That's facts.
Big Mom did not do this good against Law. I'm not gonna lie. She was kind of struggle.
She was getting
jumped. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of people like to say that Law was carrying the teamwork there. So if that's true, she did not do this good against Law.
Yeah, because forget Kid was the meat shield. Kid was just sitting there getting beat up while Law was putting in the work.
Hey man,
that's what's happening.
All I'm saying is we seen Law's shield just 10 seconds ago take a shot to the stomach. Where was he now?
Oh, man.
Oh shoot! So wait, so this is not over. So on the newest episode,
it doesn't show you. Remember in the manga, Law gets off screen. We got to come back to it. So yeah, this is
spoiler on that.
That's not a spoiler.
Yeah.
Well, no.
The next episode doesn't show anything about Law.
It don't.
No.
I'm saying spoiler from the manga. Oh, it jumps back.
No, I mean that's not a spoiler. I'm saying the fight is off screen.
The
fight is off screen from this point, so we don't get to see what happens up until we cut back to it. That's what CJ's saying.
Wait, so this episode is not about the Law?
No.
All right, so y'all want to get into the Law Blackbeard? Yes. How y'all feel about it?
Blackbeard washed him. Blackbeard washed.
Law just got back off of Wano. He was recovering. He was trying to.
They spent the week in Wano. He was healed.
Okay, man, that's a One Piece logic right there. No, man.
Luffy's healed. Zoro's healed. Sanji's healed. Kid was healed. Everybody else is healed. Why Law not healed?
Hey, I'm just saying, these injuries only last when they need to last. Look at Zoro. He took that slash at the beginning of the series. He wasn't healed to all Saboti. Only some injuries last, quote unquote. All of them last. They just worked through it.
That's pre-time skip. That's pre-time skip. And that was from Mihawk.
Yeah.
I feel like you're making excuses for Law, Ty. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a lot of excuses. He's just a Blackbeard hater.
No. I'm not making excuses for Law. I'm making excuses against Blackbeard. I can't have that man get any W's, man.
He's taking all the W's.
That was a clean W.
He straight up took a W from Rayleigh. He took a W from Law.
That was a W?
I take that as W.
That's not
Rayleigh came out and literally said, I was bluffing my ass off. If we would have got scrapping, I would have lost. I didn't want to scrap him for it. I was talking
that's not
big.
What he said. He said, I don't think I could have won. That's a thought. That means he could have still maybe won, but he's not confident. Right? That doesn't make it. It's not like a wide gap like he's going to get washed.
Nah, because let me put
you go into a fight and you're not confident, you're losing.
You're losing. Let me put this in perspective for you. Rayleigh is a very, very intelligent person, and I would say his battle IQ, if not, is one of the highest in the series, just because of all his experience. I feel like if someone with that much experience and that much battle experience and that much fighting under his belt, once he says, "Hey, I don't think I can beat this person," he means that.
No, because you got to remember, too, I think Rayleigh is a more intelligent fighter than Blackbeard is. Blackbeard stay getting into conflicts, not thinking about the consequences, man. I'm not saying that he's not powerful. He's very powerful, but he always jumps in head first, and it gets him got. Like with
so
this
does Luffy.
No, yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. But I'm saying, like, if it wasn't for Van Auger right there, he would have dropped right into the ocean. He would have died right there. back in
You see
Impel
how
Down.
he's pushing back the water?
No, I know, but you see how there's water underneath there?
Yeah, but look, hey man,
He's still gonna drop into the water regardless.
Hey, bro, if Zoro can repel air by slinging swords, I'm pretty sure Blackbeard could do it with his arms.
No, but
just
I'm saying realistically, come on.
Realistically,
This is
I'm
me
being
not
honest.
being a hater.
I'm
He would
being
have dropped
honest.
into the water.
I mean,
He would have dropped into the
yeah,
water. He
if
would
he
have
allowed it, but he's not gonna allow it.
He 100% would have. That's why Van Auger came there. Because he's like, oh, snap, Teach is in trouble. Let me go save this man. And
Van
back
Auger
in
did
the manga, he's like, this is what happens when you go in half cocked. You get got.
That's not an anime.
Is it not?
Nah.
I got to see what Van Auger says here.
Nah, Van Auger said that. I saw that.
But look, see,
Van Auger.
they falling. They never fell in the water. Where did
Yeah.
they go?
I think Van Auger got. Van Auger
saved them too.
Yeah,
You have to.
I'm
How?
pretty sure.
Because they would have fallen into the water.
Well, no. Actually, time out. The way they're projecting and falling, the apples, it look like they're gonna fall on the land in the water.
Exactly.
And he shot them from the water.
He didn't throw
shot
'em.
the bubbles. No, I'm saying the guy from Lost Crew.
I mean, there's a lot of things here that don't necessarily make sense. Because how are the apples falling faster than Docu and Stronger?
But that's
not
my
how that
point.
works.
Blackbeard and Docu started falling at the same time. Blackbeard delayed his fall.
Actually, look right there. Look where that fall is. That's over the water.
Yes, but look, listen to what I'm saying. Docu started falling before Blackbeard because Blackbeard did his punch. It kind of had him float there for a little bit.
Sure.
So if Van Auger saved Blackbeard first, he wouldn't have had time to save them.
He can teleport. Of course he would have had time.
He had no time. He had to
Boop, boop,
teleport
boop, boop.
Blackbeard back, and then he took the shot at No, was that before or
Okay.
after?
I just want to point. Look how long this man has been falling for. This man's been falling for almost a full minute and a half.
He got a lot of resistance. He covers a lot
Van
of
Auger had
space.
plenty of time.
He has a lot of space
Plenty
to
of
cover.
time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. Blackbeard goes into a lot of fights not thinking it through. A lot of people call him a strategic genius. I hard disagree.
All I'm saying,
disagree.
but that has nothing to do with what I'm saying with Rayleigh. Rayleigh is a very intelligent person. He knows his opponents. If Rayleigh doesn't think he's going to win, I feel like that's enough. He has enough experience and he has enough IQ to warrant that he is being completely honest.
I get what you're saying, but let me put it this way. What I'm saying is I don't think Rayleigh is winning in a bout of sheer strength, but I think Rayleigh could use strategy, tactics
But
to potentially defeat him. That's all I'm saying. So I'm saying I don't think it's a 100% guarantee Blackbeard's going to win. I don't think it's that wide of a gap, but I think consistently Blackbeard wins, which is what Rayleigh was saying.
But here's my point on that. Once again, going back to Rayleigh's intelligence,
Look at that
even
man
if
flop.
you know,
Fell backwards, head first in the water, man.
but even if you know someone is stronger than you and you feel like you could outsmart them to take the W, which we've seen done plenty of times where people just outsmart the opponent to take the W, you would do that instead of saying I can't beat the person.
Okay.
Because beating somebody with smarts is still beating them. A win is a win. I don't care if I have to trick you to win.
Real
A
quick,
win-
though.
win.
Go back 5 seconds for me there. Like, just real fast. Like, just 5 seconds. Like, just happened. Because you clearly see Blackbeard's head about to touch the water when stinking Van Auger warps away. I just want to point that out real quick. But aside from the point, little thing I want to bring up too. Does Van Auger have to say warp when he teleports?
I mean, no, because then we don't see him do it ever any other time. When he was doing the Cracker Soldiers, he didn't say warp. He just kind of. So maybe he just do it sometimes. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Why do people name their
sound cool.
attacks? Why do people name their attacks?
To use the attack, though.
No, you don't have to name the attack to use the
Yeah,
attack.
of course you do.
We seen Luffy do Gatling gun without saying Gatling gun a couple of times.
Just whispering under his breath, man.
Crazy.
That's the enchantment requirement. You know? You gotta say it out loud. You gotta
No,
chant
that only works for Hunter x Hunter. First comes Rock.
Then scissors. Is that like the Nin effect?
And then effect, yeah.
Yeah. No way. I'm not gonna lie. This fight was very good and impressive. The pacing of the episode is really good. Their pacing's getting better.
Yeah, their pacing is definitely getting better.
See, this goes back to when I asked you and Maul if JJK is putting pressure on other animes to drop 10 out of 10 episodes like they were dropping.
I feel
How
like
do you feel about that, Ty? Because when I
everybody
first
had to
said
drop
it,
that.
they were like, nah, I don't think it's going to push any other animes. But to me, it seemed like it is.
Man,
I think generally amongst the anime studios, there is a lot more pressure to make the animation more pop. And I don't think necessarily it's JJK that really started this because the production pipeline is very long, right? I honestly think it's more Demon Slayer. I think Demon Slayer came out and people started hyping up the animation so much. Oh, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. And I think that's when a lot of other shows really started to invest more into really high octane like fights and animation scenes in Sakuga in order to make it impressive to a lot of people who were just coming into anime. Because Demon Slayer brought a lot of people in. And if you don't keep things to the same visual quality, you're not going to keep them because that's what they came for. You feel me?
That's true. That's true. Gear 5th came out before JJK second season, so I kind of feel like that's proof enough.
That's true. That's true.
So
You said that's proof enough for who?
that's proof enough for me. One Piece was already dropping 10 out of 10 from Roof Piece all the way till now. I'm sorry, there was not One Piece did not miss.
Yeah, but I'm saying like 10 out of 10 each episode. I think there was a couple of non 10 out of 10 episodes in
Which
there.
ones? Name 2.
Bruh, we can go in there
Name
and
two.
see. When they face over to the sister, when her and what's his name? What's the dude's name? Orochi. That was not 10 out of 10, bro. We could have done without that. Wait, we remember there was a big ass outroar. It was just like, bro, why is she on the screen? Get this shit out of here. It's ruining the episode.
That's only because everybody wanted to see Gear 5th. They wanted to see Gear 5th more than they wanted to see Toki and not Toki. What's her name?
Hiyori.
Hiyori.
Okay, bro. This is an issue I have a lot of times with One Piece fans, man. The whole purpose of Luffy on Wano was to free Wano, man. Because he came there for Kaido, right? But his heart wasn't really in it up until Tama got involved. And he was like, no, I'm going to take down Kaido, you know? And part of that was taking down Orochi. That was the whole kind of moral backbone for everything happening in Wano. So if we don't pan over to Orochi and Hiyori at that moment, then the core of what is leading the emotional push for taking down Kaido and taking down Orochi is missing. Because what is our emotional investment for why we should take down Kaido? Oh, because it's a cool fight. That's it.
I mean, that and also Luffy needs to take out a Yonko.
No, yeah, but I'm saying outside of it just being a cool fight and for the power of it all, where's the emotional tie-in? Because we care about things because we have something that we want out of it. That can either be like freedom or, hey, okay, go ahead.
I ain't care about Wano. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey,
I didn't care.
Hey,
I didn't give two craps about Wano. I wanted to see Luffy take out Kaido. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Wano was sad. Don't get me wrong. There was sad instances. Yes, they was impressed and all that. But me as a pirate, if I would have came across Wano, that ain't none of my business. They ain't my crew. I feel like that's more Zoro's property. You know, he's from there. You deal with your
He's
people.
not really from there.
I mean, he's not from there. He's a descendant from Wano.
What do you mean by his property, sir? What you mean by that?
He's a descendant of the sword god. He needs to take care of his people. That's who protect. If you watch Monster, that's who protected them in the beginning, right?
Oh, you know what? This is a perfect transition because we never went into talking about Monster because we actually all watched Monster here. And so where do you guys rate it from 1 through 10?
It's a hard one for me because I kind of have to take into factor that Monster came out like when Oda was like 18. Like this was like one of his first works that he did. So it's a little bit rough around the edges, you know? Or it's like I feel like some of the characters are kind of shallow, for lack of a better term. And I don't want to get like burned at the stake. But I mean, like reasonably, he's young. He's still learning how to write characters and stuff. In fact, Oda actually has an original quote where he was just saying like, hey, if the story is good enough then, or the fights are good enough, who really cares about the characters? And his first editor was actually the one that really pushed on him to make really solid characters, which is how we got kind of One Piece the way it is. Then you can kind of see how that was in Monster, whereas like he had a really big set piece, he had cool fights, but like the characters were a little bit more,
Man, he took that serious. He said, oh, you want more depth. We get depth from characters we don't even want depth from.
What?
we got background characters walking around and we know what they ate on Tuesday.
Right? We got characters we care about. Like when T-Bone died, people was actually sad about T-Bone being.
Okay, T-Bone was just a good guy though, man. He's one of the few really solid Marines.
I didn't remember shit about him until I saw him trending. I didn't remember who the fuck he was.
Said he was dead. And I was like, oh, I remember that guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nobody care about T-Bone. Where's Cavendish right now? You know?
Yeah, I last I saw he was on a cover story with Bart.
Mhm.
But I don't even remember what he's doing right now.
I mean, that's not good because Bart over here burning flags.
No, Bart's about to take down Shanks, man, before Luffy can.
I actually like Cavendish. I like Cavendish and Bar.
Right?
Me too. They're cool, man. They're cool characters. I can't wait for them to come back. I was like,
I don't care
I
for
low
them.
key thought they were gonna be the ones.
I don't care for them. I need to see more about the Revolutionary Army. That's who I'm more interested in. Instead of the Grand Fleet. Now that's a good segue. What group are you more interested in learning about?
Cross Guild.
The Cross Guild.
I want Mihawk's backstory, man. I want more about Mihawk.
What does that have to do with Cross Guild? Oh, Cross Guild. Oh, okay. Cross Guild. I was
Wait.
thinking
Hold
on.
Before we go off of that, man, we gotta finish Monster. Come on, before we move off of that.
Monster was good. I liked it.
liked
It was
it?
a nice watch for what it was. I'm not saying it was better than One Piece, but I'm just saying it was a nice watch. I fucked with it. With it.
I really like the end though. I ain't gonna lie.
The
I
end
like
was
the
actually
end and the
pretty gas.
connection with Zoro. Like, oh, all right. So you want to pass this to me? All right. And then the way he said it was just like in an asshole way. I got this. Watch out. I took your sword from you.
Yeah, man. The new animation for that scene was really fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Also, the moment when he killed the charlatan guy, the little Spaniard looking dude, bro, that moment
was
went
hard.
hard.
Yeah. He
He's
just.
like, shah. One shot.
But yeah, that was Monster was pretty good. I fuck with Monster, but I personally would like if they actually did a spinoff to show Sanji's dad's backstory. I want to see what that's like.
Sanji's backstory.
Sanji's dad's backstory.
Dad.
Yeah, Judge.
You care about that?
Low key,
Why?
and it's not even for Sanji. I just think it was very interesting because there's like a whole thing. Okay, so the Germas inspired the book to be written about them that everybody in like Law and them know, like the evil Germans or whatever, or Sora going against evil Germans, who Sora is actually Sanji's mother. So that's the tie-in right there. But anyway, the fact that he conquered all of North Blue for like what, 3 days or a day? He conquered all of North Blue for like a insignificant amount of time, but he did conquer all of North Blue at one point. And I just want to see how that went down. I want to see how like Germa actually used to, because we know Judge used to be a part of Mad, so this had to happen after Mad disbanded, correct? So Mad disbands, he gets dictatorish, and he with his advanced science and all these clones and his children, basically, because his children was around at that time. They were still young though, so you're gonna see a young siblings of Sanji running around with these raid suits, just taking out people and conquering all of North Blue. I feel like that's pretty badass.
I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be a compilation of them showing up to island, taking out some weaklings, showing up to another island, taking up some weaklings.
We don't know. What if that has some significant tie-ins of how certain characters turned out the way they did?
I'm sure. I guess it could be interesting to see maybe how other characters were affected, but I feel like the long and short of it,
Like, who
is
do we
just
know
gonna
that's
be-
from North Blue right now?
Let me see.
Oh, well, I'll tally for that. I could see that, but then again, within that movie, he'd have the fall off. Like, he fell off power.
Yeah, I would like to see that too.
Yeah.
Like, because they did end up taking, like I said, he only ruled all of North Blue for like a day or like 3 days or something. It was like a week or something. He ruled over all of North Blue though. He did conquer it, and then he ended up falling right out of power right after that.
Yeah. All right. So, but back to me for Monster. I thought Monster I liked it for what it was. I thought it was good. The power that he displayed was really good, and I thought it would be a very I low-key wanted a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie. I was just like Oda, bro, give me a little bit more, because his character, who said it? Somebody said it was a mix between Sanji and Zoro. Who said that? Yeah, someone said that to me. I don't know if it was someone in the Discord.
I didn't see the Sanji.
Yeah, me either. I think it was more of a Zoro and a character that was also like Luffy, where he's not aware of his surroundings or what's going on. And then the funny thing was, to me, was if anybody hit his sword, it was an ultimate oh, you trying to fade.
That's an actual thing in ancient Japan. Feudal Japan, if your sword clashed with another, that's why all samurais had to have their swords on their right side. Even if you was left-handed, you was forced to learn how to use your right hand, and you had to have you had to have your sword on the left side, because if you had your sword on, say I had my sword on my left side, you had it on your right side. If we walk past each other and my sword hits your sword, automatic fade. Automatic fade. Automatic fade. That ass, look it up. It's an automatic fade.
I did not know that.
Is it right side?
Yeah, because I think it was right side, because most swordsmen were right-handed. So it would dissuade people from drawing because it's on the right side. It's hard to draw your sword with your dominant hand.
You know what? I
So
think
that's-
you're right, but
yeah.
I think it did determine if there was in warring times or not. Because there's also times where they
No,
bro,
that you're thinking of the displaying of the swords.
no, I'm saying there's also,
Yeah.
but I think that also goes for because even if you,
Maybe.
I mean, the Japanese people are very superstitious of how you do certain things. So you have to do.
Meticulous.
They're very meticulous on how you do certain things. So yes, everybody in the Japanese samurai culture, you had to have your side on a specific sword on a specific side, or you might just start a fade just by walking by
Yeah.
somebody.
And then to your point, you just mentioned too, that actually gave swordsmen who were left-handed an advantage. Because it was on their right side, they'd be able to draw easier with their left hand.
Yeah,
So it was
that's
actually a
true.
helpful thing for them.
But they still was trained on the right side. They was forced.
Yeah, I believe
They
so.
they literally was forced to train with their right hand. They didn't like that left hand stuff. That was the hand of the devil.
Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. So for me, finishing off the monster, CJ, you're always fidgeting, bro. like, like every episode, this man's fidgeting with something. Yeah. So, but for me, I would say, Monster definitely would give it another watch. It was good. It was short. It felt like an episode versus a movie. I wish he would have made it longer because I felt like there's probably more he could have tapped into. But it felt more like an episode than like a movie. I guess you could see why it's a short novel.
Yeah, but I think that it was just necessary because it was the original manga was a one shot. It was very short, so there just wasn't anything to adapt from. But it would have made a good movie if there was more. Like if they really wanted to dive into that first fight a bit more and whatnot. But yeah, I think they were just trying to be at least somewhat loyal to the original.
Yeah, but I also think they could have like made the dragon actually be like a strong ass dragon. That'd have been dope because he one shotted that dragon.
Hey, dragons are dragons ain't no joke.
Yeah, and he cleared it off like it was nothing.
Just because he one shot a dragon doesn't mean the dragon wasn't strong.
I mean, you're right, but still, I wanted a pushback against him because
You wanted a dragon to fight him like for real.
or
for real.
one of the characters to fight him for.
I mean, the dragon
really
wasn't Kaido, Bill. You
I
wanted
know,
a Kaido.
I know, but I really
That's what he wanted.
I wanted to see Ryuma have a clash with somebody, bro.
I guess, but for somebody called the Sword God, that's kind of what I expect from him. He's like, literally, no one can touch me. Like I'm just above. Now, real quick though,
Everybody's a god until they fall.
yeah. But probably. We don't really know how Ryuma died. But from characters from the North Blue, though, of course, we got Law, we got Shachi, Penguin, Beppo. They're from North Blue. So was thinking Bellamy and his crew are from the North Blue. Then we got all of Doflamingo's crew pretty much from the North Blue. So
Yeah,
everybody-
but they probably were babies and not even kids during Judge's time.
True, a
They were
good
probably
chunk
kid.
of them. Bellamy was probably kids. Shachi, Penguin are probably kids. Who definitely were not kids were Doflamingo's crew, like Treble, Diamante, Pika. They were definitely not kids.
No,
Back
I
then.
wouldn't even say most of them were kids because I'm pretty sure most of them are older than Sanji. And Sanji was born around that time.
Well, no, weren't they born after because Judge was trying to get back control, and that's why he needed them? And one more character, surprisingly, from North Blue is good old Borsellino himself, Kizaru. That is an interesting one. I wonder what he was doing during Judge's time.
See, that might have pushed him to become a Marine.
Hey, maybe.
That's
maybe.
probably why he became a Marine. And why he got so close to the Judge. I mean, not Judge,
Vegapunk.
Vegapunk.
Yeah.
See, it would be very interesting to see. Because Sanji's dad had mad influence in...
Miles Bonga spoilers.
Oh, true. No, we've been through that. Because people
Yeah, I may know.
used to speculate that he was Vegapunk.
Oh, no, actually, you're right. It was said that, I think back in Saboti, that Kizaru was Vegapunk's guard.
Exactly, because that's when we met Sentomaru.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Come
Never
on, man.
mind. All
Anyway,
right, your question.
but no, yeah, like I was saying earlier, who do y'all feel like y'all want to hear more about? What faction of in One Piece would you want them to touch more on? Me personally, I want to hear more about the revolutionaries. They just very little information on them. Like we know of Vankov, we know about Kuma, and we know like the commanders for each cardinal direction, but we don't know like what their plan is. We don't know about like how they go around saving these towns. I want to see more of towns being saved and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Dragon use his ability for once. That confirms what he is, because we seen his ability. We seen what he could do. Obviously, he could control wind.
Yeah, he can control some type of weather or something. Maybe
Right.
storm. We'll see. But that'd be funny. But for me, I'd say I'd want to see more of the Goroseis. I ain't gonna lie, because it ties into the Void Century. So I would want to see way more of them than anything else. And then secondly, I probably would want to see I guess maybe more of Cross Guild. No. I'll say second is the Revolutionary Army. I don't want to know more than anything.
No, man. For me, it's Cross Guild easy. I mean, already Buggy's my favorite character. I love Buggy. I want to see his rise to becoming Pirate King. That's my Pirate King right there. And then next, you got Mihawk. All right, Mihawk.
He's not my president.
Mihawk has been hyped up for so long, and I want to see what got him that name, man. The Marine Hunter. I want to see it. I want to see it so that we can finally put some respect on Zoro's goal, you know?
Yeah.
What could have got Mihawk the name Marine Hunter?
No, for
maybe
real.
he hunted Marines?
Yeah. No, hold on. CJ, and I think you turning on the mic and off, I think I'm going to hear that in this recording. I could hear the click on and off. Yes, bro. Please. No, it don't matter. This cleans it up. You know how many we be recording an episode in here with everybody, and it cleans up the echo all the time. So I know where to delete from. So you could leave it on. It doesn't matter. All right, getting back to the subject. Pirate. You said who hunter? Mihawk?
Mm-hmm.
Pirate hunter? What are you trying to call him?
No, not Pirate Hunter, Marine Hunter.
Marine hunter. Of course, he hunted Marines.
Yeah. So I think it's more than that. My guess, I think he killed an admiral. I think that's what really got him that title. I think he killed an admiral, and they're like, "Yo, okay, we need something to get this guy off our back, man."
You think he will kill an admiral and they'll let him join the warlords?
Yes, because who's gonna stop him?
Another admiral?
If someone just killed one of my admirals, you think I'm gonna send my next admiral to him to get killed again?
No, I'm gonna send two of them next time.
And have both of them be killed again? No,
Nah, he's not killing two admirals. You're bugging. You're bugging.
Well, we don't know who
You're
those
bugging.
admirals were. Maybe they were not as strong as the ones now, or what? I don't even know.
All right.
So wait.
Hold on.
Okay, go.
I'm gonna stop you right here. All right, Mihawk kills an admiral. Right? He gets renowned for killing an admiral. Now, just say that hypothetically they want to kill Mihawk. You know who they could have sent? And you're not gonna sit here and tell me he's gonna win that one. You know they, because Garp's still around, baby. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to tell me Garp not about to, and that's a younger Garp, so he's even stronger.
Not that much younger. Not that much younger.
Doesn't matter.
Hold on.
Doesn't
You're
matter.
over here saying Garp could take out Mihawk.
Yeah, I think Garp is the strongest in the series right now, currently.
Wait, what?
Yeah, deadass.
Strongest in the series
Right now, currently.
right now
That we
currently.
know of. Okay, not including people we don't know of, like Emu. We don't know what its power is. We don't know what its power level is. The Gurusei, we don't really know how much power level the Gurusei have right now. We've seen some of the things that one of them can do. Okay. Garland, we haven't seen his power level yet either. We just see that he's really strong. Out of everybody we've seen so far, this is a manga spoiler. I feel like Garp is
Spoiler,
the strongest.
Maybe strongest in like strength.
Nigga, yeah,
Like
that's
one.
what strong means.
But as far as like, yeah, I'm trying to separate the two, of course, but like the strongest character, even including
Okay, let me clean it up. He taking Garp at his prime had the highest bar out of everybody besides Roger.
Okay, that because I was about to say, oh, but Roger, my nigga,
Roger literally came out and said there's two people in the Marines that can see this nigga, and that's Garp and Sengoku. And Sengoku aged way faster than Garp did.
Yes. So, sorry. What I want to say is, back to the Mihawk thing. I would love to see a Mihawk backstory. I would love to see it. I think it'd make a very good backstory. Crocodile, because I'm going back to your cross gear. We found out.
Mom.
Croco mom. You know, you might find out that was a female. She might have got the reverse law. So I guess Buggy. What do we need to know about Buggy, bro? We know everything we know about Buggy. Come on, man. But move Buggy around, bro. He's not important. Just like he really ain't. He's just the face of Crosskill. He really nothing else. He's just the face so they could hide. So Give him the mic, CJ. So you can get this too. We don't need to see Crossguy. I'd rather just see Revolutionary.
Y'all right now, you're discounting Buggy. Let it be known right now, I bought Buggy stocks when they were at their lowest. All right, and when those stocks go up, I'm a cash out, man. I'm a cash out so nice.
And they're gonna be dying. Yeah, they're gonna be dying like the Dogecoin. That's what CJ just said. I was just about to say that. I was about to say, what's that meme coin? That's a Buggy.
Real quick though, I do want to go back to CJ on that one because I just want to point out. Real quick that stinking Whitebeard got his title when Garp was still around. Did he not? World's strongest man. World's strongest man, and that was while Garp was still out and about. I'm sorry, I can't give that to Garp. I love Garp, but I'm not giving it to him over Whitebeard.
Nah, I think Garp had over Whitebeard. I think Garp was more of a rival to Roger than Whitebeard was.
Because Whitebeard wasn't really trying to fight like that.
Whitebeard fought Roger a lot.
No, he did, but he wasn't like trying to capture Roger.
No, he wasn't. But Roger, that's my point. So we got Whitebeard who every time he ran into Roger, he wanted to fade, or they faded or whatever.
Yeah, but
and then they became friends for it.
Yeah, they just like friendly scraps.
Man, okay, but even Whitebeard, his crew knew who Roger's crew was because that's how they remember when Odin was like, "Oh, there's pirates over there. Let's go over there." Everybody on the crew was like, "Yo, don't go over there. Wait. No. Get him. And what he did, he ran over there. So of course Whitebeard had to run over there with him because Whitebeard knew Roger's about to murk him. I need to go save my brother. So Garp, on the other hand, did the opposite. He hunted that boy down. Roger wanted smoke. Garp came with pollution. I swear. That boy was like, where's Garp? Where's Roger? We gonna find him. We gonna go find him. Where is he at? I want the smoke every fucking day. If I see Roger, I'm capturing him. I'm gonna be the one to capture him. Every day. He wanted to smoke. He didn't run from Roger.
Yeah.
He didn't run from Roger. Roger ran from him.
Hey, man. All I'm saying is...
How many times Roger was like, I had to escape Garp? He didn't say I beat Garp. He said I had to escape Garp.
Because you make it sound like it's Garp on his lonesome pulling up. Garp's pulling up with an armada, man. In the one little ship. Like, a lot of times we discount the fodder here. The numbers make a difference, man. It really does. It makes a big difference.
Garp pulling up with Marines. It's Roger, Rayleigh, Scopper. For a little bit of time, Odin, and Kid Shanks, Kid Fodder.
Don't disrespect my boy like that, man. Y'all keep coming for Buggy, man.
And whoever else was on Roger's crew.
Eat your words so hard, man. I'm waiting for it.
What is Buggy gonna show us to eat our words, Ty? Like, I really want to know. Like, where is his pinnacle at for you?
Bro, I'm telling you right now, man. If he just were to tap into a little bit of that motivation, man, a little bit of it to actually strive to get stronger, he awoke in his devil fruit, he'd be one of the strongest characters in the series, man. I'm telling you right now, you give someone like Whitebeard, Buggy's devil fruit, they are cleaning up 99% of the verse. Now, Buggy just needs to get there, man. I'm telling you, he just needs to get there.
I don't think he'll ever get there,
Man.
I think Buggy is just a conman Usopp. He's in that realm where him and Usopp are just conmans. They just figure out a way to trick you to believing them. They can talk their way into a crew to be a captain, to do what they want to do, when in reality they know that they're cowards.
Also, I would like to point out that Roger had a smaller crew than Whitebeard, and he still was going against Whitebeard.
Yeah, because Whitebeard had divisions, bro.
Yeah, Whitebeard had people.
No, not at this point. Not at this point.
At this point, yeah, look. Even when they were showing the people, Roger had less people. Show him. Go back.
Rico,
go back and show. Let him count up the people.
No, it wasn't that far back. Or maybe it was? Oh, no, it was. My bad. I thought you were looking at the full episode.
Go ahead and count Roger's people versus Whitebeard's people.
Let's see, because I'm actually curious about this. Because out of Whitebeard's crew, a couple of them, because a couple hasn't joined yet. Out of Roger's crew, look at that. That's 6. Or 5.
Fosse, Whitebeard, Teach. Oh, that was more.
That's 8.
Hold on, that was 8. That was about 8. Hold on.
1.
Hold on. Let me go one more time because these boys ain't talking. Marco, Vista, Jozo, Andre, Rakuyu, Fasa, fucked up this name. White Bay, Teach. I ain't gonna lie.
That was
Rayleigh,
8 people.
Gabin,
3,
Luzon,
4,
Sambo,
5,
Shanks and
6.
Buggy. That's it. That's it.
They got
That was
no.
it.
But
two of
actually,
the people on Roger Cruz are kids.
Oh, and Odin. We didn't even count Odin.
because Oda wasn't even on the list. That's different. It's not naming all the people on his crew. It's just naming the people relevant that we would know.
And they named more relevant top people
No, but I'm saying
on
the
his
people.
list.
Didn't know who Fusha was. They was naming people we don't even see before.
Yeah. A lot of these people
Nah,
we don't
man.
see.
No. Fusha? Let me see.
Shit.
I don't buy that.
It's okay, Ty, bro. It's okay, Ty. It's okay, bro.
Hey, man. Wait, go back to the name. I'm curious.
The
about this.
fact that Ace was a division leader and he said it was his responsible to take care of Blackbeard. To let you know, Whitebeard been running a system like this for a long time with different members in his crew. Like different tiers.
No, but again, I'd say that's in his old age when he's amassed a lot. I'm saying at this point right here, back in the days of Roger, I don't think he had that big of a crew because he only had the one ship with Odin on it. That's all he had.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Blackbeard's on the crew now, and Ace was not in the crew. So that means he had to be in that tier
Right.
for a long time.
Exactly.
Because Ace was the leader of the division.
Second division.
Yeah, he was the leader of the second division. So that means that he had to be in that division for a while. So
What did he do?
what we talking about?
I don't remember.
Um,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is, bro, from what I see, Whitebeard outnumbered Roger.
No, every character that they named down there were characters that we met in Marineford. That's why they felt the need to point them out. We don't know anybody from Roger's crew other than those people they pointed out.
Well,
So it's just like, hey, there's no reason to bring up their names, but they
They're
have
not notable.
similar sized crews.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're making an assumption. You don't really know that for sure.
No,
though.
I'm saying based on what they displayed, they have similar sized crews. I don't see
So,
any
look,
reason.
for right here, Rayleigh's taking out two people that tried to jump him. Then here comes Marco. Look, more people around him. So that's more people that are on Whitebeard's crew
How do you know they're Whitebeard's crew?
because they was surrounding Rayleigh. I don't think
No,
Rayleigh's people
Marco
were
Singh sent
surrounding
them
him.
all flying.
No, Roger sent them all flying. With
That was
his
not
finger.
Roger, it was Rayleigh.
I
And
mean,
Rayleigh
yeah,
did not
Rayleigh
send them all flying. It was Marco's impact.
No. Go back. Marco's trying to attack Rayleigh. He stops it, and then everything around him goes. That's more of Rayleigh using his force to stop that. That made everything around him kind of disperse. Because look, he's just slicing people around him. They surrounding him. They trying to jump
Also, I
my
don't
boy.
wanna-
They trying to jump
That's
my
kind
boy.
of crazy for a kid like Marco to have that much force.
Don't get
That's
me
pretty
wrong.
impressive.
Marco is impressive, but he's not Rayleigh level. I'm sorry.
That
bro.
was really doing all that damage.
Right, bro.
And then he stopped Marco with a finger and he said, "Young man,
Young man,
you're
come
not
on
ready
now.
for this."
You don't want this word. And then look, what is Buggy doing? Buggy running from two people. They about to jump Buggy too.
Hey, man, he made it out, didn't he? He made it out, didn't he? In a fight with the strongest man in the world and the Pirate King, he made it out, didn't he?
They wasn't Pirate
That's what
Kings
I
yet,
thought,
and he
man.
wasn't the
That's what I
strongest man in
thought,
the world.
I think Whitebeard was the strongest man in the world at this point.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because this is a prime.
No, because I still think Roger was stronger than him. So how is he strongest man when Roger's stronger than him?
No, Roger's not stronger than him. I think that's the fact.
You think Roger's weaker than Whitebeard?
Yeah.
Oh, you bugging.
No, all
You're
I'm
definitely
saying, hold on.
bugging.
You see these marks on him? Look when they show Rogers, bruh.
One. One headbutt.
I'm just saying, somebody look way more work. If we're watching a boxing match and somebody got way more damage on him, you would say he looked like he got way more work done on him
Bro,
than the other
you see
guy.
a little scratch up there, a little scratch right there, a little bit on his chin. Keep
then-
going.
I gotta show Whitebeard one more time.
Look at Whitebeard.
Bruh, Whitebeard got done dirty. Ty, come on, bro. Ty.
Bring up the scuffs in the, y'all not about to bring up the scuffs in the
and
animation.
then, you know what
to
else I'm
try
gonna
and
bring
justify.
up? You know what I'm
What?
else gonna bring up? Which one of them got devil fruit? Which got the devil?
Yeah,
which
that
one of
makes
them
him
got
stronger for it.
Which one? Exactly. Which one of them got the devil fruit that can destroy the world, and which one is just fighting with a sword?
You think Roger can destroy the world? Nah, Whitebeard can destroy the world.
How you getting work when you got the quake fruit, bro? You can literally destroy reality that we're in.
No, also, did he even use the quake fruit? Because you got to remember too. No,
Yes.
I'm saying, listen. I'm saying in the majority of the fight, I don't think he could because the way the quake fruit works is it's indiscriminate. It destroys everything around you, and he has his crew right there. So obviously, he's not going to use it to the full extent while his people are there. That's the main reason. Barely, specifically because he was trying not to hurt his crew.
But he used it though.
I know, but he said specifically during Marineford that he had to hold it back because he didn't want to hurt his own people.
But he used it though.
That's okay, but dude, like, you're missing the whole point. Because he had to, because they were going to die regardless.
Just like how he used it in Marineford, he could use it.
But
in
they
this
weren't
fight.
fighting for real.
They were fighting.
No,
for
they
real.
weren't. They started laughing and partying.
Just because they had a stalemate, yeah. That's how pirates do. They were trying to kill each other.
They were not trying to kill each
They
other.
very much was trying to kill
Nobody
them.
died.
Yeah.
Nobody died.
Okay,
they're all fine, man. They weren't trying to kill each other for real, for real.
They're evenly matched.
I saw blood flying. What you mean nobody died? A couple of the fathers got
This is
got,
One
got
Piece,
fucked
man.
up.
This is One Piece.
Hey.
That's not enough to tell me that they died.
Hey, you got cut up.
Okay, I'm gonna bring
all
your-
I'm seeing. Hold on. Look at this hockey level, bro. Ty, come on,
crazy.
bro.
It is crazy, man.
You ain't gonna sit here and tell me they weren't fighting for real. They were
They
going.
were not, man, because they can take it, and they know they can take it. I'm gonna bring your point against
they were
you
going
again.
at their peaks to push each other back. They were clearing the air with their hockey. Come on,
I'm gonna
bro.
use your point against you again. If they were going all out, how did Buggy survive? How?
Because they wasn't going out against Buggy.
Yeah, it wasn't
was
against
attacking
Buggy.
Buggy? Buggy was going against Potter.
Yeah, that was chasing him.
It was literally two
Nah,
men
man.
chasing him, and what was Buggy doing? He was clearing that boy's foot.
No, man. Buggy and Shanks both survived, man.
Shanks
they
was
weren't
like,
fine for
Buggy,
real.
if we fight together, we can take him. Buggy?
Nah, y'all disrespecting my Pirate King now, man. We gonna have to fade outside, man. Have to fade outside.
Hey, CJ, is this your king? And me either. Like, come on, bro.
Yes, we have actually.
Listen, bro.
You see Luffy run plenty of times.
Against hold on.
No.
Luffy, wait. Luffy would run against a nigga like Kuma, someone we know is OP. Buggy would run away from anybody. Like, if he seen Luffy today, he'd run away. Come on, bro.
Man.
Come on, bro.
This is the same man that was challenging Luffy back in Impel Down.
This is going to be a good, real moment right here. I'm just going to say, who is the strongest person you think Buggy could take out currently in One Piece?
Mihawk.
Currently.
Mihawk, if he really tried.
I'm through with your shit. Now you know that's a motherfucking lie. You know you lying through your motherfucking teeth. And I ain't gonna let you spit this bullshit on this airwaves. You can spit it somewhere else, but it ain't gonna be on this app. First
I'm
of
just
all,
saying. When
no,
thinking,
we know hockey alone, Mihawk is fucking that nigga up.
Nah.
He don't even need to try to
man,
cut
nah.
him and he's fucking him up.
What Noah just said, enough hockey can nullify devil fruits. So if Mihawk really wanted to, he could
because
nullify
Mihawk is a freaking black blade. And that thing did nothing against
because he
Buggy.
didn't pour enough hockey into it.
Hey, I don't know about all that.
Hold on, let me ask you this. So let me wait, CJ, hold on. Before you continue, because we can't hear you. Let me ask you this. So when you thought that Buggy could beat Mihawk, was it before Buggy had a full feet of 6 on his face, of size 6s? Or was it before, or was it when he was hanging on the wall? Which one? Which one did you?
That's because he wasn't trying, man.
He wasn't trying.
He's convinced in his head that he can't do it, so he can't do it, man.
Who convinced him?
He did.
Okay,
he sees
so he
himself
lost.
as weak, man.
Because he is weak. He knows the truth. But
Nah,
you
man.
apparently
That's why I
you
said if
don't.
he tried for real.
What do you mean
if he tried for real, for real?
Okay, give me because he could split apart. You think bro? They gonna do him just like in the live action they did him. They literally grab every piece of him that he separated in the live action, put it in a sack, and bounce him around like he was a rock in a sack.
Man.
Come on, bro.
Hey.
And you telling me Mihawk can't do that? Mihawk would speed blitz him so fast he won't have time to react.
And do what? Cut him?
Smack him with the side of the blade. It's pretty thick. I ain't gonna lie. Pause.
Nah, man.
Pause. I had to throw that in there.
CJ had these pauses, man.
Bro,
I
I
can't
had to throw
stand
that
it.
in there. He turned the blade sideways to the broad side of that blade and just
Literally,
Buggy dies.
Come on, bro.
come on, man.
You're not serious, Ty.
And-
Give
and
me the right
interview-
answer.
come
Give
on,
me the
bro.
right
Give me the right
answer,
answer,
bro.
for
For
real.
real, bro. Give me the right answer. You know you're not serious.
Oh, you know what?
Huh?
We got to do this.
Maybe Chopper.
And I was about to say that. Can you think Buggy can beat Chopper 1v1? No outside help.
Monster
1v1.
point?
Chopper versus Buggy. Who you got?
Chopper.
Right now, for being serious, I gotta go with Chopper for that.
Okay. Buggy versus Caribou 1v1. We about to do this. We about to go down the line.
That's an interesting one. Well, actually, Caribou's Logia, and Buggy doesn't have hockey as best as we know.
So
But those Buggy bombs, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Who you giving
a
it to?
decent Buggy bomb, send that man flying into the water. I think Buggy could maybe swing that.
Is
He maybe
this
swing
your
that.
king?
Yes, yes, he's getting there, man. You could have said the same thing about Luffy when you started the series, man. You could have said the same thing about Luffy at the beginning of the series.
Hell no.
The difference is.
Wait. Hell
Hold
no.
on. The difference is in the beginning of the series. Actually, to right now in the series, Luffy only been doing this pirate thing for what, 3 years? How long Buggy been doing it?
Long time. He been there for a long time.
That nigga, he aged, man. That nigga, he been in the pirate game 10, 20 years.
First of all, he started when Shanks started. Where's he and where Shanks at? He just became a Yonko when Luffy became a Yonko. And matter of fact, he only became a Yonko because they didn't know who else to give Yonko position.
They had to give it to somebody.
What I'm saying, the moment that Buggy tried, he's like, yo, maybe I can do this. Look where it got him. And that was him barely trying. And he finessed his way up to the top, man.
You mean when he got mysteriously Crocodile and the strongest swordsman currently on his squad
Hold on.
by accident? Not even. They only went to meet with him because he owed Crocodile money.
Facts. I'm not even gonna lie though. On some real, I feel like if you take Buggy and you put him again, dang, bro, I don't know who do you put. Buggy versus Foxy. Who you think? I think I still give it to Foxy, honestly.
Nah, no way.
Nah, I give that one to Buggy.
Really?
I give Buggy
Over
that one.
Foxy?
I mean,
Foxy hit him one time with a time manipulation.
yeah.
What the fuck you gonna do?
I mean, but if Buggy sends his arm the other way,
Yeah.
and only that section of him is affected because he's around that radius that Foxy could hit, then I think Buggy
Exactly.
got that.
And then again, I do want to bring up these Buggy
But
balls
Buggy
because I
is
feel
in
like
his tier though.
I feel like we really discredit these Buggy balls. They do a lot of damage.
Oz.
Oh gosh.
Buggy balls. What
can't
damage?
say
They
anything,
haven't
man. I
done
can't
none
say anything,
damage since
man.
season 1 of One Piece, bro. What damage have they done? Ty, the Buggy balls?
Not
we talking
a
about the Buggy
building.
balls?
They destroyed the entire island, man.
What island?
Of what was it? Orangetown? I think it was Orangetown.
Bro, let me look
back
this.
in the
First
day,
of
man.
all, CJ, let me search this up, bro. Buggy balls.
So you're telling me Buggy versus, let me see who else is on there. Man, Buggy versus Bippo.
We-
Kick that man right in the balls. Right in the Buggy balls. Yeah.
Buggy's so
Hey,
important.
man.
One of the first couple of videos that have 1 million views is Luffy doesn't remember Buggy Ball. That's how important they are.
Hey,
He don't
man.
remember it's such a strong attack that you claiming, Ty. Why do you love Buggy?
Luffy don't remember half the stuff that happens
Hey,
in the series,
hey.
man.
I'm not gonna lie though. You know who Buggy can't beat though? What's his name?
Bon
That would
Clay?
be Bon Clay. That would be a good fight for him. Bon Clay and
Buggy versus Bon Clay?
Yeah, who you got?
I think Bonk still got it.
Nah, I mean, you being disrespectful. now,
Bonk
man.
goes in his little mech suit where he
No, you're thinking of Mr. 3.
Oh, Bon Clay's the one who get.
Nah, Bonk Clay definitely got it. He's a better fighter than Mr. 3. I thought Mr. 3 had it.
Yeah, matter of fact, Bon Clay fought Sanji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fought Alabasta Sanji.
Buggy's not fighting Alabasta Sanji.
He won 100% is where he is now? Nah, yo.
Where is
bugging.
he at now?
Bugging.
How much stronger is Buggy from where he started to now? Please tell me.
The most. This is how you know Oda
And then
is
this
making
is the
fun of Buggy.
same
Wait. Oda gave Buggy a fucking blanket so he could spread apart.
Curtain, dude. That nigga over here playing his mom's curtain. Bro, this is the same guy who be like, Luffy is not that much stronger than he was before in time skip. He was like, oh, Luffy doesn't get that much stronger after every arc. I'm like, okay, but Buggy somehow jumped from
Buggy's different.
fodder to
Okay, that
Wherever
actually
he
is
is now.
an interesting conversation that I've wanted to have with you guys on the podcast for a bit, though.
If Buggy become king, it would just be just
When it
plot
happens-
armor.
When it happens,
Just like it,
I'm gonna look back
ju-
on this moment.
just like-
All y'all gonna call me crazy?
they wrote it. But it won't be because he got there fairly or he fought his way there.
I don't
It'll
care.
just be
I couldn't
because
care less. It's
he
gonna happen,
fell
though.
into it. But it won't happen. It's
gonna happen, though.
if we're keeping it bug.
I think it's interesting that when it comes to Buggy, he doesn't care how Buggy gets it. He just wants the title. But then when Blackbeard does some underhand to get his way up, that's so wrong.
My
Oh,
issue with
Blackbeard
Blackbeard
is
is that
such a-
real life people give him more credit than he deserves. That's my issue with Blackbeard.
No, you just don't give him enough credit. That's
Nah.
Wait, why do you feel like he gets more credit? He's done a lot, bro.
When I tell you so many people are just like, yo, Blackbeard's plan was perfect. He's such a strategic genius. Bro, no, he was not. He was about to get killed in Impel Down. Absolutely destroyed.
But he still survived.
Let me start from the beginning.
How
all
did he survive?
No, what I'm saying is Blackbeard only made it to where he is through sheer luck. Sheer luck. Okay,
Whoa,
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. No.
We got you there. That's Buggy too. Buggy made it
got
through luck.
there by being opportunistic. But Blackbeard,
Opportunistic.
Blackbeard. Now let me give you my Blackbeard hate real quick.
Go ahead.
Blackbeard's initial plan was, you know what? Let me kill somebody of some promise to try and become a warlord, right? And he just waited to stumble into somebody, pretty much. And then he stumbled into Luffy. He's like, oh, let me get that guy. Oh, Ace came out. Oh, let me just get Ace, right? He didn't even have a plan for finding somebody, really. He just stumbled onto somebody until eventually he got someone. And then once he got Ace, go ahead. What you got, Rico?
Ty, we just seen Buggy plan to find either Law or whoever. He
mean Blackbeard?
waited. Yeah, Blackbeard. He waited at the next island, like the half pass between the next island.
Yeah, no.
For Law.
I'm saying this is different because now he has a little bit of power under his belt. I'm talking about initially.
No, he planned it though. That's why he killed the guy, because he knew what that devil fruit was and why he wanted that devil fruit.
No, I get that aspect
So
of
based
it.
on his character, you could tell he is a guy who planned
No.
things out.
Wait, let me get to the point though.
That was the best chance for him to get.
The devil fruit that he wanted too.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about
he
all
said
that.
it. He came out and said the best
He
way
says
for
that, but I don't think that was the best way to. Regardless,
What would be a better way?
Working with somebody on the black market that get devil fruits all the time.
but not that specific one.
You don't know that because he didn't know that.
you know,
and he
you
was
know,
a kid.
you know how I know that? Because he got it.
Yeah, by sheer luck.
Hey,
Sheer luck.
it worked out.
Even
didn't it?
still. And also, we know that devil fruits have a will of their own, man. So I don't even know about all that.
Okay.
But regardless, my point is though, he stumbled into somebody to like turn in their bounty to become a warlord so he could get into Impel Down. He didn't even have a good plan for getting into Impel Down. Because once he got in there, what happened? Magellan was like, I don't got time for you. And then
That's
walked
only
off.
because That's only because Luffy was in there causing a muck. If it was a regular day and Luffy wasn't in there causing a muck, Blackbeard probably would have got through there.
No, because he went to break people out.
But let me tell you why I think he would have got through there. One, because just like how Hancock used her, feminine ways on top of being a warlord, but it was also the fact that she was a warlord to get in there. And then when Blackbeard pulled up, they was like, oh, we can't have anybody come through right now because it's on lockdown. Because Luffy was already causing a ruckus. If Luffy wasn't really in there causing a ruckus, I feel like Blackbeard plan would have went way better than what it did.
No, because bear in
Magellan
mind,
was already upset because, who is this kid out here letting niggas out of my prison? And I'm over here trying to catch him, and everybody I sent over to catch him, it's not catching him. I'm in a bad mood already. I was on the toilet for like 6 hours.
No, I'm saying bear in mind though, at the point that Blackbeard showed up at Impel Down, he was already supposed to be in Marineford. Boa was able to go there because she went there first and then went to Marineford. Well, by the time Blackbeard showed up, he was already supposed to be there. He should not have been allowed in. And even if he even if he had been allowed in, he would have been with Magellan because he would have been like, hey, I'm going to escort you.
Yeah, not unless he had to be stuck on the toilet.
No, because he was the one who escorted Boa.
Yeah, but he would have got there later. Remember, he escorted Boa until his stomach started hurting. Then he had to leave. Remember?
I guess.
Okay,
I
so
guess.
he would have been on the toilet when Blackbeard pulled up. It wasn't because Luffy was causing
That's
all this
not a
ruckus.
guarantee,
Hold on. It was because
Okay.
Luffy over here causing all this ruckus. He had to get off the toilet, which made me when I have to get off the toilet prematurely, I'll be in a bad mood too. Because I'm trying to
but
have
give
my
me-
me
give me
time.
a better question now. What would Blackbeard's excuse to go into the prison be? What's the excuse?
I don't know.
There's no excuse.
I don't know.
He's got zero reason to
But
go
what
in
was
Impel Down.
Boa's excuse?
To go and see the reason for this war starting. Ace was already gone by the time Blackbeard got there.
Wait. Blackbeard didn't go for Ace.
No, I know. I didn't say he was. Boa did.
Yeah, but you said what would have been the reason for Blackbeard to go in there?
If Blackbeard would have came through, what would be the lie that he told them to get into Impel Down just so he could know? I don't know. He could have been like, let me tour the place or something. I don't know.
No, because the only reason Boa came in.
Wait. Hold on. Just to clarify, you're saying Blackbeard's reason to going into?
No. I'm saying Blackbeard, in a hypothetical world where Luffy wasn't causing a ruckus in Impel Down, right? And Blackbeard requested entry into Impel Down as a warlord. What purpose would they have to give him entry? Because you can't just tour Impel Down because you feel like it.
Yeah, but he's still a warlord.
I know. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Warlords can't just tour Impel Down because they feel like
How?
it.
Who says that?
The government, the only reason
but there was
Boa
no.
was allowed to
well,
go.
okay, I just want to know: was there a rule that said that? Because I'm pretty sure he would have still got in.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
And on
someone
top
who
of that-
just became a warlord,
Yeah, exactly.
coming into Impel Down, that's making
more
no
reason
sense.
because they don't know what's his. More reason for them to figure out what is his intuition, like
What?
what he's
No.
up to.
I'm gonna put one of
I
the most
think-
dangerous criminals in the world into my prison that's notorious for not having any
Hey,
escapees.
I'm pretty sure he would, but he still
He's a
would figure out
warlord.
a
That's
way.
the figure.
Okay.
The seven people that are the
can I
most
ask this though?
important to
Can
go
I ask
against
this
the
though?
emperors.
Did he still have Van Augur at that time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Van Augur didn't have teleportation for that time.
Van Augur didn't have the teleportation fruit at the time. So, all I'm saying is, when he pulled up to Impel Down, I don't know what the lie was going to be. I don't know how he would. I'm just saying the plan could have went better. Luffy in there just made the plan go way more sour than it was originally supposed to be. So you're holding Blackbeard to a standard saying that his plan was trash, but not accounting the fact that his plan was already basically in hot water because of the outside factors of what was going on, which was Luffy being there. Luffy wasn't supposed to be there. Luffy wasn't supposed to be Impel Down. Impel Down wasn't supposed to be on high alert. Because like I said, when Blackbeard pulled up originally and he asked to gain entry, the guy out front was just like, Impel Down right now is on lockdown because Luffy or people, something's going on in there. So it's like it's like, okay, I have this mission to break into a bank. But like when I'm going and I have this all planned out or whatever, I have a plan, but not the best plan. Whatever. I have a plan, but not the best plan. But then I go in to go break into the bank and somebody's already in there robbing the place. And I'm just like, look out there. Now look, the police already on their way. They got the security already looking for the people. Like now it's even harder for me. You just took my what was going to be a 7 on the difficulty scale. You just cranked that bitch up to 11.
Well, the whole Impel Down thing, that's not even the crux of my argument.
And I feel like the only reason why you hate Blackbeard is it, let me just ask you this, is the only reason you have this Blackbeard hate, or the only justifiable reason, is that people call him a strategic genius?
No, it's not. That's not the only reason.
What's
one of the main
a different reason? Let me just hear a different reason. It doesn't have to be a big reason.
He's crusty. I don't like how he looks, man.
Whoa. Ty, you know. Wait, CJ, hold on. You know, Ty, around sometimes in the past, I have taken your Zoro card. But, you know, there's a stigma around Zoro. And right now, if you was to earn your Zoro card, it'll be for this reason. You are literally hating on Blackbeard because he's black. You called the man dusty and crusty.
But he
said
though.
he had naps.
He looks like he don't wear no chapstick, man. I don't.
Wow.
So now you making fun of his lips.
Now you making fun of the man's lips. Why are you staring so hard into his lips? Pause. But goddamn, Ty. Damn.
Hey, man. Let me finish my argument. Like you
Go
got
ahead.
me on this
Go
Impel
ahead.
Down stuff, even though I still disagree with you.
Finish your stuff.
No, but the whole
Go
point
ahead.
of even being on Whitebeard's crew, I don't think it was mainly just to get the devil fruit. I think he also wanted Whitebeard's devil fruit.
Nah,
Would
I
that be
think,
fair?
I don't think so. He never said that. 100%. I feel like maybe later on he probably was like, I could use this to get Whitebeard's devil fruit, but I don't think 100%. I feel like 100%. The main purpose of getting on Whitebeard's crew was that.
So, question:
dark
you
fruit.
don't think the devil fruit has anything to do with how he's able to have multiple of them?
Which one?
The yummy no me.
I don't know. I don't think so. Because now even
I
in
think so.
pause. Spoiler alert.
I think it's
manga spoiler alert. I don't think so, because even now in the latest chapter they alluded to Blackbeard has some kind of special lineage
Yeah.
that we don't know what is,
Yeah.
and even the government knows about it. He was just like, yeah, I know
Yeah.
about that, and he was like, whoa, you know about that? So now, even though before I may have been like, yes, I think it might have been the devil fruit that gives him the ability to have multiple devil fruits, but now I don't think so.
Yeah,
Now,
I don't think so either.
I don't think
it
it's
has
the
to
devil
do
fruit. I think
with
it's
the
actually
devil
just
fruit.
Teach in his weird body. Like people now, it's really coming down that Teach really has just a weird body. The
something's
fact that
off
he
about
doesn't
him.
sleep, the fact that he has multiple devil fruits and he's able to do that, I think. And now they're just saying that he comes from a legendary lineage, or his lineage is weird or special in some way. Yeah, I'm thinking it's more so Blackbeard himself than the devil fruit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, something's off about him, and I'm gonna let Ty share his opinion, but after that, I kind of want to move on to speculating. So we're gonna move on to the latest chapter, so we can kind of speculate on some of the stuff that happened within that chapter. So, Ty, go ahead, give your opinion before I bring my question up.
All right. So, even outside of this, what I'm saying is the whole thing with Whitebeard, with stealing his devil fruit, that just happened to be a lucky coincidence because he ran into Ace, right? Because if he'd gotten his way,
He didn't run into Ace. Ace was chasing him down for what he did.
No, I know.
So regardless, Ace was gonna find him.
No. I'm saying outside because if Blackbeard had gotten Luffy right when he meant to, right before he went to the Sky Island, he would have already went to go turn in Luffy before Ace could have got there because Blackbeard was waiting for Luffy to come back. That's why he was still in Jaya. But if he had gotten Luffy and turned him in and gotten a warlord that way, there would have been no war with Whitebeard and the Marines.
That's cap.
Ace wouldn't have got captured.
No, hell
You know,
no. Hell no.
hold on. You don't think Ace is not dragging Whitebeard to go save Luffy?
Come
Luffy
on now, bro.
went out his way without his crew, because his crew was separated, to go save Ace. You don't think Ace loved Luffy enough to be like, Whitebeard, this is my younger brother, we have to go save him? And Whitebeard be like,
No, but you see, the
Okay.
difference is they're not going to hold a grand public execution for Luffy the way that they did
Why not?
Ace. Because the whole point.
Why not? Hold on. Why not?
The whole point of killing Ace publicly was to show that the lineage of the Pirate King was done. It was
Right.
meant to be a kind of cease and desist to the pirate
But-
era.
okay, I'm gonna stop you there because majority of the world didn't even know Ace was Whitebeard's
Correct.
son. Okay, so how is it go Roger's son. So how is it we're gonna do this so we can show that the lineage of Roger's the Pirate King is done if majority of the world don't even know
Because
there's a
Sengoku
lineage?
said it.
Hold on. No. Sengoku said it at the
No.
execution.
I mean, Sengoku said that was the purpose of it.
Hold on, listen. Yes, no. So Goku said this is supposed to crush the spirits of pirates. We're using this to crush the spirit of pirates. And Son Goku came out and said that majority of the reason why they actually did this is to get Whitebeard. Remember that. They was using Ace to get Whitebeard. They knew if we put Ace on public display and say we're going to execute him, Whitebeard's going to show up. And the plan really is to kill Whitebeard.
No.
We're going to
It
kill
was
Ace.
two-pronged.
It was two-pronged, yes, but the bigger of the two prongs was to kill Whitebeard.
No, I disagree. I
First
don't
of
think
all,
so.
no. Yes, it was to get Whitebeard to come there. They wanted to get Whitebeard.
I'm not saying they didn't want that.
And they wanted to send a message to all the pirate world. And third, that's when they revealed who Ace truly was.
Yes.
Before then, no one around the world knew. And then on top of that, if you don't think Ace was coming, you think Dragon was gonna sit there and let them execute his son? He damn near almost killed Kuma.
Bro.
Hold on.
Okay, I mean,
hold on. He damn near almost killed Kuma. Spoiler alert for that. Then
Whoa, no. You
No.
read that wrong. You read that
No,
wrong.
No.
He said,
did-
Kuma, you might as well kill me now.
Kill me.
Kill him.
Yes, because you know why he told Kuma he might as well kill him now? Because he wasn't going to reveal to Kuma that's his son. So he would have fought Kuma with that. That's
No. What?
All I'm saying, I don't know. That's speculation. I don't know about that. All I'm
Hold
saying
on.
is, also, Luffy is the son of Dragon. That could have squashed all of the revolution. If they would have been like, oh yeah, we caught the son of Dragon, the most wanted currently person, the most current person.
Oh, yeah.
most
So,
wanted current
no,
person
that
right
would've-
now. They
first-
could have crushed the
no,
revolution
time out.
Because guess what?
First-
Look. Now the world's just like, dang, the revolutionary came and protect their own son. Like the leader of the revolutionary came and protected his
That's
own
not
son.
even how I look
so
at it.
how's he going to protect our
That's
village?
not-
How's he going to protect our island?
That's not how I even look at it. The Marines would have
bugging.
fucked up. It'd have been the wrong person they grabbed because you would have had the Revolutionary and Whitebeard crew
Because
coming
Ace is
at
not
you.
going to stand by and let that shit happen.
No.
They would have had to deal
disagree.
with Ace and Sabo.
I hard disagree, man. So I don't even remember at the time.
But no,
Ace dying is
Sabo-
what triggered his memory.
Yes, you're right. Sabo wouldn't have went to save Luffy. He would have went because Dragon told him to go. Dragon was not going to stand by and let Luffy
all
get killed.
Dragon has ever done is look
Dragon
west,
was-
man.
No.
All Dragon has ever done is look west. He had one time with Smoker.
We're gonna forget the Buggy too, right?
Yeah.
Smoker and Buggy 2 times. Buggy was about to cut this
Hey,
nigga head
man,
off.
he just happened to be there. He just
What are you
happened
doing?
to be there. And he was like, yeah, I might as well help I'm already here.
That's
I might
my
as well help
point,
my son.
But that's just him just happened to be there. Imagine his son's publicly being executed.
Where was he during Marineford?
He didn't know Luffy was there.
It was publicly being broadcasted on all the channels. Man was just sitting there, like back in his base, just like, oh, snap. I hope he's fine, man. I hope he's all right.
Hold on. First of all, I don't even think. Wait.
If it was publicly broadcast just like that, and they would had access to it, Sabo would have seen Ace way before the fucking newspaper. No, he saw the newspaper saying Ace was dead.
No, because remember
and then he freaked out.
Pun. There's a pun with how he remembered. That's true. The whole reason why he remembered it wasn't just seeing Ace, because he had seen Ace before. He had wanted posters. He knew who Ace was. He didn't remember him. It was the Sakazuki included in the newspaper, because Sakazuki is the name of the little cups where they shared to represent that they were brothers. And Sakazuki is also Akainu's name. So it was seeing both of them in tandem is what triggered his memory.
And where
Hold on.
that information?
In the newspaper.
So you've seen the fact that just because you've seen the words in there, you just putting that together.
Hey man, I'm saying
There's
it makes
no
sense.
evidence. There's
I'm
no
saying it
real
makes
evidence.
sense.
There's
Because
no real
Ace
evidence.
before.
But
We
there's
know
no-
he's seen Ace
How
before.
you know you've seen Ace before?
Because Ace is one of the most wanted people in the world. It doesn't make any sense for him
That
not to
doesn't
see it. He's a
necessarily-
revolutionary.
That's necessarily mean that you've seen Ace before.
He has a wanted ball. Yeah, of course he's seen Ace before. It just makes no sense for him not to have seen Ace before.
No, I don't think so. And I'm also say this. Hold on, CJ. We can't hear you. But I'm also say this though, bro. He would have had the Revolutionary to back them up. He would have had Whitebeard's crew to back them up. You think his dad would have sat there and let them execute him? Matter of fact,
Yes!
no.
Because look at Ginny.
No.
Look at Ginny.
Look at Jenny. What Jenny got to do with what Jenny got
Yes,
to?
she got taken to Mary Joie. In fact, he was.
What that got to do?
No.
Wait,
Dragon was the one who said,
What
"Oh,
that
he got
gotta do
taken
with
to be a
Dragon?
Celestial Dragon's wife." He knew exactly where she was.
What that got to do with
What
Dragon?
did he say? He was like, "Oh man, that's
That's not
rough.
his son.
That's rough, Kuma, isn't it? That's rough."
One, not his son. Two, there was a very much weak Revolutionary Army. They just got the funding to do all the
formed.
stuff that they wanted to do. They literally just brought Ginny and Kuma in. They literally just said, no, I'm lying. Him himself told Kuma, I do not have the funding to do the shit that I want to do. Did he not? His army was not at the point of where he wanted to be at. He didn't have the manpower to go after Ginny.
Can I reply? Let me reply. Okay, first of all,
He didn't have the manpower to
how
go
many
after
people
Ginny.
broke into Mary Joie?
He didn't have the
How
power.
many people broke into
He did
Mary
not
Joie
have the
just now?
manpower. He didn't have the manpower.
No, bro.
He didn't have the manpower.
Give me the number.
He didn't have the
Give me
manpower.
how many people broke
He
into
didn't
Mary
have the
Joie just
manpower.
now?
He didn't have the manpower.
It was like 6 or 7 of them.
He did not have the
Also,
manpower.
2 words. Fisher Tiger.
Did not
One
have
man
did
broke into
not-
Mary Joie and freed
did
out a bunch of
not-
slaves, didn't he?
Did not have the power.
Oh, didn't have the power.
Did not.
Didn't have the power of my
Did not.
behind, man.
Did not.
Man didn't want to do it.
Did not. No.
He
no,
could have done it.
Hold on.
Fisher Tiger by himself broke in there and broke out a bunch of slaves. What are you talking about?
Okay, so one, Fisher Tiger was a fisherman. He was able to swim up to the coast and then climb the side of the island. Yes, he broke in there, but then what? After someone breaks into somewhere, it's common knowledge that you would probably, up the defenses of the place. So Fisher Tiger breaks in there, frees a whole bunch of slaves. Okay, but here's the thing: Dragon, once again, not his girlfriend. Kuma's girlfriend, not his girlfriend for real, because Kuma said he didn't want to get her into that business. So not his girlfriend either. Yes, she gets captured. Yes, she gets taken to Marine World to be some Celestial Dragon's wife. But at the end of the day, Dragon did not have the firepower to get in there. Right now, when he broke into Marine 4, who did he send? He sent Sabo with the flame fruit. He had Buddy.
Marie Joie?
Marine Joie, yes.
Yeah.
Marine Joie, he had Shabo with the flame fruit. He had Cuz with the soot fruit. He had Morley, who had the ability to dig their way in. You feel me? He actually had the means to get there. He had Morley, who had the ability to be like, scoop. You feel me? And dig his way in. He didn't have that in the beginning. He didn't have that in the
Karasu
beginning.
was part of that. Karasu was in the picture there.
Morley was there too.
I'm talking in the old revolutionaries that you're talking about.
But
Karasu
how do you
was
know he
already
had his
there.
devil fruit at that time?
Oh, we don't know for sure,
Because
but I
at
don't
one
see any
point,
reason
Morley
to.
was in jail. So how you know he was around that time?
We don't know when Morley broke out. Actually, at least I don't remember.
Remember,
but
Morley
even
is
still,
the one who made the gay squad.
even still,
the
I want
gay
to point
squad
out
camp.
too. First
Paul,
of all,
don't cancel me for that. The LGBTQ.
Kawabaka Queendom. Well, actually, no, that's the island
That's
itself.
the island. What's the
4.5, level 4.5 or something like that.
4.5
or 5.5, something like that.
Don't
But
come for me.
okay, I want to point out too. This all happened before Navy HQ was at Mary Joie. When they just broke into Mary Joie now, that's where Navy HQ is, and there were 2 admirals there.
Wait, what are
this
you
time.
talking about?
I'm saying Sakazuki, when he became the fleet admiral, moved Navy HQ from Marineford to Marijois.
Yeah.
So I'm saying now it's way harder to break in. The defenses are actually higher than they were back then.
Yeah.
On top of it now, with that, is this was during the Reverie, when there was the most guards ever because they had all the world leaders there. And you're telling me now, comparatively, is an easier time to break in than before? Absolutely not.
He had the people who could break in before. Because once again, we seen what happened when, first of all, Kuma came. Once Jenny came over that radio and Kuma found out it was her and found out where she was, because he was like, she could only be in one spot. There was nobody who that nigga dip like that. If he really knew where she was in Marine Joie, he would have dipped like that. There's no reason why he wouldn't have. Because Dragon wasn't going to hold him back. Dragon was not going to hold him back. He had the ability to do that and be there. We seen him do that. Because guess what? When we just seen him go run away from Dragon this time, where did he crash land? Right in the Marine Joie?
Yeah.
Why didn't he do that?
And he was able to climb up and get there,
So
wasn't
why didn't he do that? So why did he go after Ginny? Why did Dragon have to go after Ginny? He had the ability to do it, so why didn't he?
Amen.
Oh, now I'm cacking your new favorite character. Let's bring Kuma down. Why didn't Kuma do it? Kuma knew where she was, right?
Yeah, man, but he doesn't have all the information that Dragon does.
Dragon told him where she was. Why did he go and save his bitch? Why did he go? He just gonna let Unsubstantial Dragon marry his bitch and then I say nothing?
Sound
He
like
didn't
you're
know.
speechless, Ty.
Bro,
Very
bugging.
speechless.
Bugging. Dragon's going for his son.
No, for sure, he's going for his son. It
Dragon's
would've-
going for his son.
because
That's his own
you
flesh
gotta
and blood.
understand, it would have been announced worldwide that Luffy was Dragon's son. So it would have. What do you mean? And then on top of that, what do you mean? Why would they? Just like they announced it, that was Garp's grandson as well too. And I don't think also, I don't think Dragon knew that Luffy made a pact with Ace that they're brothers now. I don't think he knew that. To point that out from earlier of what we were saying.
Who made a pact?
That Ace and Luffy made a pact.
Who didn't know?
Yeah, I don't think he knew that.
Until Sabo said something.
Who, Dragon?
Dragon.
But even still, like my point with the whole Luffy thing, the only reason why Ace was outed as the son of the Pirate King.
I'm not asking why Ace was
No,
outed.
I
I'm saying
know.
why was Luffy outed?
Bro, I'm trying to explain. I'm saying the only reason Ace was outed as the son of the Pirate King was for the sake of crushing the pirate spirit. That was the whole point of it.
I don't
Sengoku
see.
said as much.
Honestly, that doesn't make sense to me because if you don't have a son of the Pirate King, why would you? Because like, okay, say Ace escaped. I feel like that's stupid because Ace actually could have escaped if he just wasn't as hard headed as he was.
True.
If Ace would have escaped, that would have did way more harm to the government than anything. I'm 100% believe that it was more so to kill Whitebeard than yes. The side quest was, hey, we kill Ace. Everybody sees that the son of Roger is dead. He doesn't have no bloodline no more. But it's like no one knew he had a bloodline to begin with.
Okay, but to your
So,
argument,
like-
then why would they say it at all?
Cause that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's stupid. That's what I'm literally getting
So
at.
what I'm
getting at
telling you
this-
is the point of it is to break that spirit. And there's no reason to do that for
because
Luffy.
also you also have to you have to also think like this. Why didn't he just leave Ace in level 6 impel down?
To make a point.
Okay, but you don't think people would? Okay, Fire Fist Ace, renowned pirate, right? But surely he's not that renowned or that deadly that they have to execute him. You don't think everybody in the world is just like, okay, they caught Fire Fist Ace, but it's not like it's Whitebeard or anything. Why are they executing him instead of just leave him in impel down like every other dangerous pirate out there? They had to give them a reason. Hey, we're publicly executing this specific pirate because he's the son of the Pirate King. So now everybody's looking, everybody's watching, everybody's like, oh, they actually caught the son of the Pirate King, that tyrant, because remember, most of the world thinks he's a tyrant. So now everybody's watching, everybody's looking, everybody's tuned in. It's basically like saying the Super Bowl's on. Ace was the announcement for the Super Bowl. What was the actual Super Bowl? Whitebeard getting there and losing. That was what they wanted the people to see. Ace was just the advertisement.
I don't know, man. I think
Ace was just the advertisement to get people interested to come and look. Whitebeard was the main show. He was supposed to be the person that everybody, but guess what? He flipped on everybody's head because he knew everybody was watching and actually said the One Piece was real. And then guess what? It backfired.
Man, I think Whitebeard was the halftime show. I'm being honest with you. I
but
think
that's
Whitebeard
what
was
a lot of people watched.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people tuned in for it too. But I'm saying I think the main reason
was to get Whitebeard.
Because as soon as they mentioned that he was the Pirate King's son, everybody was shook. They were like, "What?" Because you got to think about it too. Because the whole reason the Navy's doing this is a show of power. It's saying, yo, Roger even tried to hide his son. He couldn't even get that past us.
But that was advertisement. That's to get people interested. That's to get people watching. Whitebeard was the main show. Whitebeard's the main show. And you know how Whitebeard's the main show? Because they didn't plan. All right, they didn't go out their way to plan Ace's death. They could have killed Ace at any time. They used Ace's bait for a reason. They had a plan to kill Whitebeard, bro. Everything was from day one was this is how we're going to kill Whitebeard when he shows up, because we know he's going to show up. We're not going to try to hold him off so we could just kill Ace and he has no reason to fight no more, so he goes away. No, we're going to get him in this position and we're going to have this trap set. We're going to have his own man stab him in the back. We're going to try to weaken him as much as possible. We're going to try to get his whole crew down there in the center, and then we're going to try to bomb them. And we're going to have them stuck right there because we're going to freeze the sea. We're going to have Kizaru shooting lasers. We got magma falling from the sky and all that. They had a whole plan to kill Whitebeard. They didn't have a plan to hold Whitebeard off while they kill Ace. If Ace really was the main show, they should have just led with that. They would have killed Ace 10 minutes before Whitebeard got there and just called it a day and been like, oh, he's not going to show up now. He's dead.
Again,
unless he's going to come up.
You're making it seem like I'm saying he's the only purpose. I'm not saying Whitebeard wasn't the purpose also.
I'm not saying Ace wasn't the only person. I'm saying Whitebeard was the main objective.
Okay. Again,
Ace was a side mission.
Even
Ace
if that's the case, even if I concede that, which I really don't, but even if I were to concede that, right? That doesn't mean they do the same thing for Luffy. I don't see any reason for why they would do the same thing for Luffy.
I don't see why Dragon wouldn't show up to save Ace. I know. Luffy, I know Ace showing up. I know for a fact Ace is showing up.
But think about it this way: the Marines don't know that aspect, right? They don't know Whitebeard potentially is pulling up for that, so it'd only be Dragon, right? Dragon is 100% not pulling up into a situation he knows is a trap, and he knows he does not have the firepower to deal with that.
We don't know that.
You think Dragon's people are dealing with what happened to Marineford?
We don't know that.
Absolutely not.
We don't know that.
Absolutely
we don't
not.
know that because we didn't see enough. That's why I want more light on the Revolutionary Army. We don't know that.
No, you want to know how I know?
How you
Because
know?
Blackbeard pulled up on Stinking Baltigo and they ran. They ran.
Yeah, it's Blackbeard.
No, but you don't think
It's Blackbeard. I ran too.
You don't think if Blackbeard showed up, Blackbeard and just this little skeleton crew showed up in Marineford, you think he's beating everybody at Marineford?
Blackbeard did show up at Marineford.
No. But he ran as soon as Shanks came.
Yeah, because Shanks was there, not because nobody else was there. He wasn't scared of Son Goku. He wasn't scared of Kainu. He wasn't scared of Akiji.
Hey, man,
he wasn't scared of Kuzan.
Because all the damage was already done. He's not coming into it fresh.
He came in and he was just like, yo, my crew's here. You see all my crew that I broke out of Impel down? Yeah, we all here. We came to take Whitebeard's fruit and we're gonna grab that.
That's why he came.
Guess what? Then here comes Sengoku. Oh, yeah. Blackbeard, I'm coming to stop sight, nigga. I got Whitebeard's fruit, you know? And then Shanks comes and he's just like, oh, dang, Shanks here. All
And
right,
then he
let's
ran from Akainu right after that, right?
Yeah, let's go. Shanks here. Let's go. Party's over.
All right, don't gloss over that. He ran from Akainu right after that, didn't he?
When?
Right after when Akainu was pulling up and Blackbeard was like, he ain't about to negotiate. Let me get out of here. Let me run.
Oh, when he had Bonnie?
Yes.
That was just smart.
No, because if he could handle it, he would have handled it, wouldn't he? If he could have handled it, he would have handled it.
Okay, but guess who he didn't run from? The Whitebeard crew. Didn't he not go back and
The remnants?
Didn't he go back and wipe them out too? Didn't he go back and wipe them out
together.
too?
Not everybody came together. Marco and a few of them came and they tried to fight
Where was that
Blackbeard.
said?
Marco said it.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Marco was just like, we came and we tried to fight Blackbeard because he tried to take over Whitebeard's island.
No, it's not because he tried to take over Whitebeard's island.
I don't remember him saying
It was the Grudge War. That's what it was called.
Look up the Grudge War so we can get the proper wording.
get the
I feel
fact
like I like how Tyreek like to put in big words and make his point, but then it don't be the words that be used. He likes putting in big words so people could be confused and they don't even be the words that be used.
Nah, because he just gets confused. That's not my fault. The Grudge War was between Marco and the Paramount War is what happened on Marineford.
All right, and then look.
See, look how few of them there are.
Look what he says. He tried to invade. He came to invade our territory, so he he checked out the fight. That man went for the smoke, and Marco got sent back. pack. Sent packing. That look like a pack to me, boy.
Bro, that's messed up getting beat by your own old teacher's power.
Yeah, bro. That look like he was no
killed-
match for Teach since he got Pops' food. We were no match.
He killed your captain, and now he's using your captain's power to beat you.
Bro.
That's
Bro.
That's not good.
Bro, look. Sit in the Tormo. God no.
No, because that still doesn't negate my point. Because he took down a small faction of Whitebeard's crew.
It was, first of all, it was the strongest people in Whitebeard's crew. Those are all commanders. They were not just regular people.
I'm not calling them slouches,
They were
but
all
they were
commanders.
also getting wiped out by the people of Marineford. They were struggling. What are you talking about?
What?
They were struggling at
What?
Marineford. What are you talking about, man?
What? Marco was fighting everybody. What?
Marco was fighting, and he got thinking
So
locked
hold
up
on.
with Seastone and shot up by Kizaru.
Did we not see somebody block Mihawk's attack and they were struggling?
And then what happened to him slightly after? He got frozen, didn't he? Jozu.
He got blindsided and frozen.
You gonna
Come
give him
on
excuses
now,
now?
bro. Come
I'm
on
saying,
now. They
I'm
were
saying if
not
it wasn't for
struggling.
Luffy, if Luffy hadn't shown up there, yeah, and he lost. He
Come
got
on
ran
now.
off. What I'm saying, if Luffy
Come on
hadn't
now.
shown up, Whitebeard was getting mopped at Marineford. You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
I 100% think so.
I don't think
Whitebeard
so.
was getting mopped. You think he
don't
would have
think so.
succeeded if Luffy hadn't shown up?
Yes, because then Ace wouldn't have to save Luffy. He would have got away. Because he literally turned back
How
to
would they
save
have
Luffy.
even saved Ace?
They would have. They would have got
How?
Ace. They would have got there. What you mean how?
How would they
Marcos.
have got? Nobody got there except for Luffy. What are you talking about?
Who made way for Luffy to get there?
Because none of them could get there.
They made way
I'm
for
saying if
Luffy to
Luffy
get
wasn't
over
there,
there.
nah.
They created an opening for Luffy to get close to Ace. What are you talking about, bro?
No, because Jinbei was the one that flung Luffy over there. Luffy not there, Jinbei's not
So
there.
Luffy did not land on Whitebeard's ship, and then he called him old man.
At the very beginning?
Wait, hold on. You're talking about when he landed in front of the the admirals, and he got sent right back.
No. What I'm saying,
When did Luffy make it to the? Luffy didn't make it until all the way. Remember, Luffy was running up the little stair. Not the stairs. Ivanka's man put the little
Luffy's
thing
not there,
up.
Vankov's not there.
I understand that. Listen, remember, Luffy only made it there because Garp let him pass.
Yes.
1,000%.
If it's not Luffy, Garp's not letting him pass.
Garp let him pass.
Because that's actually a really good point too.
Garp let him
No,
pass.
that's a really good point too. Because the only reason someone is able to make it to Ace is because it was Luffy, and Garp was like, "Dang, I can't fight my grandson." Anybody else, bah, get mopped out. Look at Marco. Look what happened to Marco, right?
I ain't gonna lie. Marco did get stuck.
First of all, Garp was already conflicted with emotions, so we don't know
It didn't
how
stop him
far
with
he
Marco?
was when
Like
he
you just
was
said.
stable. Still, though, I don't know if Whitebeard would have got close if he would have let Whitebeard through. I'm just saying he was conflicted. They getting Ace.
No,
Ace would've
I
been God regardless.
hard disagree with that one, and I think the anime itself goes to support them. They were struggling, man.
They were not struggling.
They
I don't think so.
were.
I don't think they were struggling.
Bro, go back and watch
He
Marineford.
flipped the whole fucking island damn near upside down.
Yeah, he took down some of the fodder. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to
think he coulda
discredit
kept
Whitebeard.
I think he could have kept hitting them and kept his crew on the ship.
No, because
to
even
get
Whitebeard was
free.
trying to break down the walls that were there, and he could barely even do that. He couldn't do it, actually. He wasn't strong enough to. Because he was sick. He was old.
Listen, he was just a little sick.
Nah, man. If Luffy wasn't there, the admirals are slowly cleaning up all the commanders and making their way to Whitebeard.
No, if Whitebeard wasn't there, Luffy wasn't getting nowhere near Ace. So, like, they both needed to be there regardless.
Yeah, Luffy
ju-
wasn't doing
if-
anything without Whitebeard. That's not a question.
Okay, so then that's a pointless convo then.
No, it's not. Because the point that I'm making is that Blackbeard went after a very small regiment of
if
Whitebeard's crew.
Sabo was there instead of Luffy, Sabo's making it through too.
No, what?
Okay, so Garp did not raise Sabo as well?
Yeah, but that...
Okay.
No.
So he's smacking Sabo down?
Sabo? Yes, I don't think Garp has that same sympathy for Sabo.
Bro, hell no.
You think Garp is stopping for Sabo?
No, I think, yes, he's stopping.
Garp barely even knows Sabo. He's like, I don't know who you are. You hanging out with my kids, man.
No, if it was the
I'll
reverse.
beat you the same, though. Bah!
No,
That's
no,
how that
he
relationship
not.
was.
If it was the reverse way, if it was Ace trying to save Luffy, he's letting Ace through. If it was Sabo trying to save Luffy, he's letting it through.
You know, that's a good point. If Sabo did go, wouldn't that mean Dragon's there? You think he gonna throw down with his son like that? His direct son?
God damn.
That man was pissed when he found out his son
Yeah.
was a revolutionary.
Yeah.
Remember when he was talking about Kichi, bro? I was like, man, I got all these problems.
Yeah.
My stupid son over here running with the wrong crowd. He was
Yeah.
supposed to be a Marine. And
Yeah.
Okay, look,
I agree
debate
with
aside,
CJ.
that's a really interesting dynamic I'm so curious about, but we still haven't gotten anything from.
do you think Garp loved his
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You don't think he
Because
love him?
maybe because he seems really frustrated. You
He
know,
does
but
seem
he's
really
also frustrated by
frustrated.
Luffy. So
Because honestly, bro, this man chased down the Pirate King. You don't think he could go chase down his son if he really wanted to catch him?
yeah, but he
If
could have done
really
the same.
wanted
For,
to catch
he
him?
actually did do the same for Luffy. He did pull up on Luffy in Water 7.
He
He's like, let me check how
did.
you doing. Man, you
And
still
then
a
he was
pirate?
just like-
Fuck. Go be a Marine.
But then he was like, all right, Luffy, I'm about to kill you today. Put my big boots on, through that big ass ball. Pause, no homo.
Yeah, it's kind of like the live action did get that. They did too early, but they did get that aspect right where Garp was like, hey, if you're gonna be a pirate, you better be the best pirate, otherwise I'm gonna catch you. But I don't know.
I guess.
Kill. I don't think he would have killed Luffy.
Do you think he'll kill Garp?
Who, Luffy kill Garp? No, I don't.
Do you think Garp would have killed? Do you think Garp would have killed Dragon? My bad.
No, I don't think he would have killed Dragon. I think he might have stopped him. I think he'd be more willing to fight Dragon than Luffy. I think so. Because I think he still sees Luffy as like a little kid, you know? Like his grandson, his pride and joy. I think he's more strict on Dragon.
Well, Ty, sound like you did a lot.
Especially because Dragon was in the Marines and he
and-
left it.
don't know that.
No, we do. We do know. Yeah. Because Kumo was asking, how'd you get all these tactics and knowledge from?
Okay, bro. This a lot of spoilers, bro. We just gonna end it right
we
here
already went to
in
the spoiler
because
segment,
we did go to the spoiler segment, but then we kind of got off of it. It's a lot of spoilers. We were all in the Marine Ford, so we're already damn near 120 into the episode, man. Y'all catch us on the next one. As Ty keeps trying to do circles and go through hula hoops
Buggy
for
for
Buggy.
Pirate King, man.
Buggy would never become Pirate King in his life. And
Back up his Barto.
we is out.